Yeah, what's going on, everyone? This is Prof, and I got you guys another episode of NBA 2K Career, My Career. Yes, we got the phone call from LeBron, and we decided, I had to let my agent know to handle with the notes and all the numbers, and we actually got it done. I'm actually here now at the land now with the Cleveland Cavaliers, with LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love. They say, as the saying goes, you can't be enjoying them. And you see right here, this is actually our first game. First game with, as I get that bucket to go with T-Mac's jump shot in 2K. This is actually our first game with the Cleveland Cavaliers. So I'm pretty stoked though to actually see what I can do for his team. Now, I do take a lot of shots. I said, get the block, man. What's up, man? What do you know about this life? I ain't going to take it up all the way, but I missed the layup. Ugh. But this is my first game, like I mentioned, against Sacramento Kings. I am going to take a little more shots just to try to see how the offense is going to revolve around me, how team chemistry is going to be, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. As you see today, I am guarding Ben McLemore, though, but we get the steal right there. Kyrie going and throwing up to LeBron. LeBron's going in the post right now, passing up to K-Love. I don't know what Tristan Thompson's doing, but he goes and passes out to me. Get a couple of dribble on, going back and forth, taking it to baseline, and I get the foul right there. And my foul is still my jump shot, as in my free throw, is still Ben Gordon. It's actually pretty quick though, pretty quick and pretty easily. But I think I get one of, because some of them I know for sure I missed a couple of free throws this game, but I'm not sure what exactly. But I know I get those two to go. Probably it's like later on in the game I probably missed one free throw, but starting off the game so far pretty good, 4-0. And actually, you guys are gonna see in the later clips though, we're actually going to pretty much take care of business in Sacktown. So I'm actually pretty shocked how we're actually gonna take care of the Kings so easily, and as Tristan Thompson's just taking business on DeMarcus Cousins like no one's business. Kyrie is just dribbling way too much, though. That's one thing I do know about being on the Cavaliers, though, is that Kyrie dribbles the ball a little bit too much. But I'm trying to get everyone else involved first, too, because I know I can get my points in my bunches, though. But LeBron passes it back out to me with a nice assist as I finish strong in the paint. Look at that. Bang out. But yeah, it's basically this whole time I've been either covering Rudy Gay or Ben McLemore, which wasn't too much hard of a cover. It's just almost a nice sight to see. Just look at Tristan Thompson just shutting down DeMarcus Cousins. Like, what's going on? And Kyrie gets the reverse layup to go in. I almost thought I was going to hit that little 2K animation cheese going on. But you see right here, I cut throughout most of the first quarter, and then we're actually in the second, which is actually, like I mentioned, it was pretty close in the beginning, but later on in the second half, we had to go and take care and actually get a pretty comfortable lead, though. As I get the pick and roll and I get the slam to go. He didn't even actually have to go through the pick. I actually took one dribble crossover step, and then I went through the paint pretty easily. I don't know why. And for some reason, if you miss, because I actually have the interceptor badge, but if you miss on getting those steals, your dude could be wide open for an easy shot, especially on Hall of Fame, because I do play on Hall of Fame. So, and that's actually my to-go move, the little behind the back every time I get a rebound, and that's literally a guaranteed either a basket, foul. So that's what I do all the time, because I do have one-man fast break. So I would do the little behind the back and actually make the defense guess what I'm doing as I get those two free throws to go. It's actually not too bad. You just do one little quick behind the back, and then a little double cross, just dot, like real quick, and then actually get to the paint pretty easily because your defender actually does not know where you're going. So it's always good to keep the CPU guessing, because if you keep using the same tactics over and over again, they'll catch on. Especially early on in my first couple of seasons, I do the up and under. But as you see right there, I was trying to go for a layup. They knew I was coming with that, so they easily blocked it. So, and then of course, they get an and one for that. So that's just 2K for you. So they gotta make it close, especially, or they have a pretty comfortable lead, and you pretty much have to climb all the way back in the game. Enough that being said, I'm gonna go and talk about some topics relating about pretty much what happened tonight. As you guys probably see when I actually release this video, it's almost All-Star Weekend. Probably gonna be like around Thursday afternoon. My team, Miami Heat, as you guys know in real life, they pretty much got blown out by the Cavs. It wasn't really close, so it was kind of depressing to watch though. Like, let's be real, because we're what, 21 and 30, something like that. Anyways, we're 8th in the East, and so it's kind of hard to watch this whole season progress, especially with my Miami Heat just dealing with injuries and such. So we'll see how it goes, but it just depends. But I'll definitely take note about the All-Star Weekend though. As we get the post game to go, look at that, a post hook shot, post game strong. Like, literally, in this game with my shooting guard, I don't know how in the world I don't have fade ace. Because for some reason, with my post game, oh my goodness, I'm basically like MJ in his prime with that post game. Look at this, look at this, look at this fall away though. But I missed that one though. Most of the time, 8 and 9, 10 times out of the time, I will make that shot, like, no doubt. Like, seriously. Even one of my own people that I play with though is like, that's that your little to go move? I'm like, absolutely, man. They always keep them guessing with the post move, man. As I don't know why my teammate would go and hack Rudy Gay like that, because they knew it was gonna happen like that. You just know that 2K was gonna go and just throw some cheese at me like that. I don't know why. And look at this guy. This guy is trying to go and copy my moves, man. You can't copy my moves. You didn't finish it right. As you see right there, the little behind the back. See, look, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing. They got the little floater in the lane to go. They don't know what I'm doing. Always keep them guessing. But yeah, as I mentioned, I can't wait for All-Star Weekend to finally start. It's been a while. Usually it's always, every year it seems like it's just takes longer for All-Star Weekend to actually happen. But what I'm most excited is like usually when I get my goodness, my player needs to stop interrupting me though. But look at these oops. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a good year though with the Cavs though, there's no doubt. Especially before and after All-Star Weekend, especially when the playoffs hit, because it's gonna be real. It's gonna be crazy up in Cleveland. But as I was mentioning before, I actually am I'm actually ecstatic when the 3-point contest is gonna come out, because you got Klay Thompson, you got Steph, you got James Harden, you got last year 3-point shootout champion Marco Bellinelli, you got, I think I did mention Harden, and you have Kyle Korver, which noted that he actually took over Wade's spot, my boy, because he is injured, and so he replaced him, which is nice to see though. Shout out though to the Atlanta Hawks though, they're having a damn pretty good year, and they're #1 in Eastern Conference. So you know what, it is nice though to see that you see someone like a team like that, they actually get their props when they're due. And they're actually getting 4 All-Stars into the All-Star game. So that's pretty nice, though. But you got a bunch of 3-point shooters in this one. So I'm actually I actually want to see who actually wins it out. Honestly, it's going to come down who's going to have the hottest streak, basically, at the end. And that's where I missed the free throw. I knew it was going to come. I told you guys one time I missed the free throw in this video. But I think it's either going to be either Klay or Steph, whoever gets off first. But I'll take one winner. In my opinion, I'll probably take Klay, because Klay, when he gets going, I mean, Steph Curry knows how, he can get off too. So it's pretty nice to see when naturally both get off though. But look at me go and show this replay. What is Rudy doing? Look at that Euro. Just such beauty, such poetry in motion, you might say. But I will also say my wild card was actually probably Bellinelli or Harden, because sometimes Harden can go and be a little streaky with the 3-pointers. but we'll see. But it's gonna be a close one. That's no doubt. And you also have the slam dunk. No one cares about skill competition. Like, let's just be real though. But slam dunk competition. I wish contest was back what it used to be, but it's not. But they had to change back the rules again. I think the old school format, not like last year, it's just three different teammates on basically one group just dunking. So I'm actually glad they actually brought it back to the old school format. But I think that young fella from Minnesota, Zach LaVine, I've seen some of his tapes though this year. He's pretty good. He's just very young, raw. But I do see him actually winning this year's dunk contest. But some people say the contest might be dead just because everything's been seen before. Even though we haven't seen them, we just haven't had the players to actually show these dunks that we haven't seen before, because they still pop up around YouTube, but it's just we see the same dunks. So I actually can't wait to see what LaVine and all the rest of the crew, who else is in take.
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more
dunk contest though, but we're actually ending this video right here as we get the little press conference.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much.
And
Kevin,
I will catch you guys on the next one. So if you guys do like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace, squad.
See you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.